As a disclaimer, I am no way affiliated or sponsored by the Nip and Fab company. Rogue Marby Scott. Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to any new watchers and new subscribers. Today I am going to be talking to you about the Nip and Fab makeup line, which I have been so excited about, just because I am an avid user of their skincare products, which I'm going to do another updated skincare routine for you guys, where I only only use Nip and Fab skincare products. It's a bit hot in here, so bear with me because of the lights and everything. So the foundation, I bought 4 out of 12 of the foundations purely because I wanted, I needed specific shades straight away, and I will buy the others at a later date. And what I like about the Nip and Fab foundations are that they are they're very small. You can put them in your bag and everything. And first off, let me show you the light mixer. So the light mixer is the white one, obviously, and it's 00 and it's 30 mils. All of them come in 30 mils. And what I love about this foundation also is that it lasts for 24 months. However, I don't think you would keep this for 20. I don't think it's gonna last you 24 months, to be honest, because it's so small. And if you're a makeup wearer like I am, and I practically wear makeup every day, you're gonna go through a lot of this. And what I love about the bottles is that it doesn't come with a pump, but it's squeezable. So I'm gonna show you now, and you squeeze, and I like the squeezing more than the pump, just because you can control more than what you put onto your brush or hand or whatever you're applying your makeup with. And also with a pump, I feel like sometimes when the pump gets congested with lots of foundation, sometimes the pump is hard to press, and then you press too hard and then you get way too much more foundation than you need. Having this eyedropper distributor is a plus for me, because you can control exactly how much you want and how much you're going to mix your foundations with the white or with the darker shade, or should I say the darkener mixer. I didn't buy the darker mixer, as you can see, but I'm gonna go on to say that I bought shade 20, I bought shade 40, and I bought shade 50. Now I bought shade 50 purely because some of the people that I was doing makeup on were my shade, and also I wanted it for myself, so I bought that. And then some of the girls that I was doing makeup on were clearly of the lighter foundations. Also, I kind of mixed some of this just to match their foundation complexion perfectly. Plus about these foundations are that you've got so many shades in one go. You know, some companies, they will release like a line of foundation and they don't automatically provide us with shades that can fit everybody. So one set of people is, waiting for their shade, hearing how amazing that the foundations are, but they don't have a shade for them, so they've got to kind of stick with what they're using. Nip and Fab, they kind of went the best route with, producing foundations for us, because although they've got their single foundations, they've got the mixers, so you can lighten and darken these shades to match your skin perfectly. And when they go on the skin, wow. I am definitely going to give these how much should I give them? I'm gonna give them a 4.5 Marbasian Smiles out of 5, purely because I wish the bottles were a little bit bigger, but maybe that is something that they will think about later on, once the boom gets out there. One other thing about the Nip and Fab line, which I was actually kind of expecting, but I'm semi-quasi glad that they didn't, and I'm semi-quasi unhappy that they didn't. I thought they would have added, like, you know, with their foundations, some sort of like skincare into the product as well. Like, you know, they've got the bee sting and the dragon blood stuff. I thought they would have added that into these. They didn't. They opted not to. I don't know if it's something that they are thinking of in the future, or if it was something that they opted out of, but it would have been nice to, it would be nice to know that they have thought of it or are thinking of it, just so that, because I would definitely buy the bee sting versions of these foundations. You know, you've got your foundation base and it's plumping out your skin and firming your, yes, I would definitely be buying those if that was the case. Going on to the eyeshadows. I'm wearing the eyeshadows now, so I'm wearing Duchess as well as one of the highlighters, but we'll get onto that later. So I'm wearing Duchess, which is this one right here. I really like these. I like the payoff that it goes, how it goes on, and I use my finger to put this on, so look at that. I didn't use a primer, which I'm quite happy of with how the color is showing on my eyes. If I used a primer, it would have been a lot more vivid, but yeah, I wanted a subtle look, so I'm proud of these. They're creamy powdery. They're not over powdery where, you know, when you're putting it on you get tons of fallout, which is a plus, because we all hate fallout, especially if you do your foundation and your base and everything first, and then you go on to do your eyes and then you get fallout and then you get smudges and all of that. I'm glad that there is practically no fallout with this. The palette is actually called 01 Sculpted, so there are Monroe, Suede, Camel, Cleopatra, Minx, Biscuit, Heat, Ignite, Chocolate, Duchess, In Vogue, and Nirvana. However, I think when I was recording the video I went backwards, so let me say them again. Cleopatra, Camel, Suede, Monroe, Ignite, Heat, Biscuit, Minx, Nirvana, In Vogue, Duchess, and Chocolate. And going on to the highlighters. These highlighters are exactly like the eyeshadow palette. They're not powdery, they've got a creamy powdery consistency. When you put them on, they just glide on. It's not about rubbing so much. You can literally put them on your skin with your finger and you're good to go. I've got some on right now, and I got some on my lips as well with my lipstick, and I got some here and some up here. They pay off quite well. What I'm using on my lips, I'm using the shade Rose Gold, and on my cheeks and everywhere else I am using Sunbeam. So the shades of the palette are Golden, Champagne, Selfie, Sunkissed, Rose Gold, and Sunbeam. Or Selfie, Champagne, Golden, Sunbeam, Rose Gold, and Sunkissed. Now I'm going to show you some swatches. All in all, I am really happy with the Nip and Fab line so far, with their makeup line so far. I definitely will be buying a lot more of the products just to test out, because they've got lipsticks and they've got mascara, and they have brow stuff as well. And if I can just get all my stuff from one company that I love, then why not? I already use their skincare and I love them. Makeup, I'm starting to love them. Buy everything from them? Yes, I definitely will. So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see anything else from the Nip and Fab line. If you want me to do a full face using Nip and Fab. I'm not actually using a full face now, but I am using their products on my face, just to let you know. However, with this one, I actually have drawn up a sketch with the white mixer. I have drawn up a sketch of a look that I want to do. Don't forget to share, like, and comment down below. Subscribe, because that helps even better. You know, I get to know that you're here for a reason and you're liking what I'm doing. So subscribe, and you can also, it's on this side, I'm learning. Also follow me on my social media, which, you know, I love when you guys talk to me and everything. I am always interacting with you guys on social media, specifically on Instagram right now. I'm, you know, chatting to a lot of you guys on Instagram. So just, you know, go to my Instagram, the only way is mob, say hey, you know, and let's get chatty and social and use social media. Anyway, ciao for now, guys. Bye. Rogue Mobby Scott.